glow. Is it someone that I knew? Silhouette shows just a clue. Tracing lines with my eyes, shake that holds a sweet surprise. Guess again, try to see who's this shadow gonna be. In the dark where lights don't reach, silhouettes they start to teach. Every curve and every line, gonna crack this case just fine. Oh! Silhouettes in the night, guessing the mystery right. Who is it I'm gonna find? Guess the shadow on my mind. Could it be a friend or foe, standing there in shadows glow? Is it someone that I knew? Silhouette shows just a clue. Tracing lines with my eyes, shake the holds a sweet surprise. Guess again, try to see who this shadow gonna be. In the dark where lights don't reach, silhouettes they start to teach. Every curve and every line, gonna crack this case just fine. Oh! Or is it I'm gonna find? Get the shadow on my mind.
Well, welcome back to another silhouette game. How you all doing, folks? Let's see if I can get myself in the picture here. Oh, yeah. It's not a silhouette game. And, of course, starting off, we got nobody here. We got the leaderboard updated. Let's see. Oh, of course, we still have Alpha Proto right at the top there, followed by Joshua, then Trusty Sidekick. He's making a comeback. Well, I shouldn't say he's making a comeback, but he's getting some points and stuff there. You know, he's making some headway. I guess that's the best way to say it. He's making some headway. And okay, so I'm gonna have to do something once we get some chat here. I'm gonna have to do something about the chat because I'm not using StreamYard. I'm not using OBS directly. It won't necessarily get the chat. Maybe I might have an actual whether it will or not. We'll see. So hopefully. You know what? Maybe I should go type something in the chat. And let's see. Hey. This alive event is over. Yes, okay. So I typed in the wrong one. We want to type it in YouTube. Let's see whether we can get something there. Okay, there is. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Pum, 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 pum. Okay, so let's pop out the chat here. Pop out chat. Let's make it live. Copy that link. Come here to OBS. You know what? Okay, so you should see what I see. So that is good, 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 good. Let's come over to, I'm not sure, I don't think we need to move anywhere. Okay, so, yeah, tonight we have, of course, live action vehicles. Can you guess the vehicle? Can be TV shows, and it's ground vehicle. In other words, it's on the ground. Now, it can be from a different planet on the ground, but on the ground. Like an ATA walker, right? It walks on the ground. So it's technically a land vehicle. It may be on Hoth or it may be on Endor, but it's still walking on the ground. Oh, what is that? Somewhere I need to. Hey, live action cars. Yes. Well, vehicles. I put cars, didn't I? I should be live action vehicles. Sorry. Does that mean real life? Yes, it means real life movies and TV. So I'm gonna change that to live action. I'll change that later to ground vehicles, but yes, it is ground vehicle stuff that can be driven or walked. I'm not sure how you would say it. Like I said, an ATA walk thing. You drive it, but it walks. I'm not sure how you would say that works, but technically it's a ground vehicle, at least in my opinion. Um, do mechs count? Uh, I guess they could technically, but we're not going to use mechs. Since we did mechs, their own thing. There are no mechs in this. I will say that. How about that? I guess you could, like I said, because they're technically ground vehicles. They're driven just like an ATA walker. Pilot it. Would that be right? Pilot it? Well, pilots are just flying, but we could control whatever. But I like how you're thinking, Joshua. Good think of all different avenues and all that. And when we get a couple more people here, of course, we will start. Next week will be Thanksgiving. I really got to sit down and figure out some things for that. I might have two, probably one at this point. Uh, so Joshua, you're slowly. I guess you really don't want Trusty here, and you really don't want Alpha here, right? Oh, and there's some news. Alpha is going to be drawing up a short that I did for Canadian Shield that will be an Ash Can. That I will be giving it away for free in person. So if you see me in person and I have it, you can get it for free. It's going to be a 4-page story. It's really more of an introduction to Canadian Shield. So let them come. You're not afraid, are you? Well, actually, Trusty, you don't mind. He's not up to where you are in points. You still got 100 points on Trusty. Now, Alpha has, what's that, about 30 points on you? So you think you know your cars? Your vehicles? Because, yeah, I mean, because, like, we could have motorcycles in here. I don't know whatever type of land vehicle you might go. We could have a van because a van's not a car. could have a monster truck. You know, there's lots of famous ground vehicles. So make sure you like and share. Try and get some more people in here. It's 11 after right now. Wow, that time goes quick, 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 quick. Um, I will probably wait till about 20 after to see what's going on. Hopefully, we have enough people in here before 20 after that we can start this. I thought this was supposed to be an hour from now. No, not 7 your time, 7 my time. It's 6 your time, Alpha. 6 your time on Thursdays for the silhouette game. But you're lucky we have to start, so. So we're just trying to wait for another, at this point, another person to come. Has Joshua ran? Now that he sees Alpha, who will win the night? As I was explaining to Joshua, if you didn't hear, it is land vehicles. And land vehicles, it could be a land vehicle that's on another planet. I was using Star Wars and ATA Walker. That's a land vehicle. It walks on land. You know, I'm not saying that that's in here. I'm just using it as an example. So that probably means it's not in here because I'm not going to use something that's in here. Oh, I could to really confuse you guys, but that might make it easy. I don't know. So, as I was saying, like the video, share it out. Let's get some more people here. What do you got to worry about, Alpha or Joshua? Nobody's really, you know, like the Trusty is like 100 points out from Joshua. Everybody else is below him at the 84 that he's at. John was here last week, Dillard, and finally got on the. I don't have any friends, but I will share it on X. Awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, well, who's ever following you might come around and maybe you don't have any friends, but hey, maybe you have some followers. Followers work just as well as friends here because maybe they'll become my followers too. Maybe they'll come back for this, maybe they'll come back for something else. But we're going to give it to 7:20 or 20 after. Whatever hour it might be for you. And then if nobody showed up by 20 after, we will just start. And what happened? Let the chips fall where they may. I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about later. Yeah, my computer wants to restart right now. Oh, no, there we go. I just deleted the post after the stream was up. I'll just delete the post after this. Don't do that. People then can come watch the replay. You don't need to worry about that. It's the replays also always nice coming back, people watching. Um, Joshua's probably laughing at the fact that my computer wants to restart right now. Okay, so okay, I was sharing with people that about you doing the Canadian Shield Ashcan uh, Alpha. So that's awesome. John got on the board last week, so who knows whether he'll be by again. Um, I don't know what to talk about for the next 3 minutes and change. Um, I should be having. I might put up a new thing tomorrow. A new snack. Okay, so I don't know why, but my chat went out and off for some reason. Um, Maybe it almost was disconnected. Um, yes, hello, Joshua. You can say hello. You say hello. I don't say goodbye. Da 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 da. If I don't say goodbye, what do I say? I don't know, but I ain't leaving this. Boom. Okay, so we got a minute and something before we actually get started. But with just you two here, it seems like it is going to be an easy night, just having to fill in two spots. You count them. One, two. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buckle my shoe. Ba bum ba bum ba bum. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to talk and waste some time. Waste a minute or so uh, till we can get started here. Hopefully, I've got them in a good order of easy to hard. Um, and everybody knows the rules. One guess per round. First three guesses to get it right, get points. And it goes from three, two, one, none. Nobody gets none. If you're fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, you get zippo, zilch, nilch. And here we got a third person watching, anyways, which is good. Hopefully, they will say something in a second before it hits the 20 mark. Oh, they're gone. Oh, well, that is all right. All righty then. I guess I should maybe do. I should do animals again. Maybe animals or well, we know what we're doing next week. So it's 20. So we're ready. Are you guys ready? Here is the first silhouette of the night. Do you know which vehicle this is? Okay, I'm gonna have to bring up the pop-up chat, I think, because make sure. Yeah, Alpha got it first. incorrect spelling, but yes, it is Herbie. How did I know that Herbie would be first? I don't know. I figured he might be the easiest of all the cars and vehicles. So let's see. Alpha and nobody. Okay, here we go. Round two. Do you know this vehicle? Do you know this vehicle? Do you want to know this vehicle? Let me know. Do you know this vehicle? It can't be yours because I don't own it. But you're right. It is Ecto 1. Alpha. Okay, so we're on to round 3. For another vehicle, do you know this vehicle? Yes, it is the DeLorean. Good going, Alpha. Three in a row. Oh, also remember, guys. Let me bring it up. Do, do, do. Is it on this one or do, 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 scoring? Scoring rules. Let's get rid of the DeLorean. I was just gonna let um, Alpha know for points where. Okay, so that is okay. I gotta figure out where the points are for next time. What you can get for each point. I know that, but where the file is. The show. Just remind people because you have hit the 200 mark. You're close. I'm not sure if you're close to another spot or not. Anyways, here is vehicle 4. Are you ready to get? Now I got a question. Although I'm going to give you guys some points for this. Is it actually land speeder or is it a sand speeder? But I know they have them on different places. I know that I've seen them on different planets, something similar. So that's the reason I'm going to give you guys points. But I think this is possibly specifically a sand speeder, but you could represent all of them too. So me asking a question is a little bit. And hello, Trusty, how are you? So we got Alpha in first. No, it's land speeder. Uh, it is specifically called a land speeder. Oh, okay, okay. And then we got Trusty coming in and knocking Joshua to third place for this round. I forget what I called it as a kid. I was thinking I called it a sand speeder as a kid. That's sort of why I asked. Anyways, we are on round 5. And do you know this vehicle? Yeah. Joshua, Trusty came in second place. Oh, I thought this would be an easy one for you guys. It is Lamborghini from Magnum PI. You didn't add my name. I didn't I? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that. Put a line. I just got used to putting lines in there. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're on round 6. Yes, they are. Jeez, just waiting for Joshua to make his guess. Are you making a guess this round, Joshua? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, 15 seconds, Joshua. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, look at it. Well, unfortunately, you guys are wrong. I thought that little bump on the top here would give it away, but I guess not. It is Starsky and Hutch's car. I don't know what. I don't think it had a name, but well, actually, I think I've heard a name for it, but I didn't watch the show before my time. Ah, huh? About what? I knew it was some kind of cop car. Okay, so oh, movie. That was round six, right? Oh, and no, was that round five or round six? Oh, nobody got round five, and nobody got round six. Okay, so we're on round seven. I thought this was one that was going to start getting real hard, but then again, five this starts getting hard. Well, I fooled you guys. Not with for the bike that I thought you were going to say, but well, it's the Batgirl Bat Cycle from um the 60s Batman. Chipped was a TV show, Joshua, starring okay, that's yeah, you must be on a bit of a delay. You're answering before Joshua. But then again, it might be trusting that you guys had all answered. You guys are only three people here, so I figured, wait to reveal it. Yes, Batgirl from the Batman TV series in the set live action Batman TV series in the 60s. her bat cycle. So that's another round for. Yeah, I didn't remember it being so girly actually, but when I went and looked it up, that's what it showed. So okay, oh, then we need to move this down. There we go. Okay, so round 8. Okay, you guys need to start guessing better. I think Trusty should get this. Oh, it might be before office time. Yes, and Joshua gets it because of the other two. So Trusty Alpha. What's it feel like being in second place? Doesn't happen that often. Okay, so round 9. If you would have called it the Clamper car, I would have accepted that as an answer. Jeez, I guess some of my one that I thought were easier should went. I gotta learn not to speak so soon. I guess I'll go with that as an answer. Yes, the Muttmobile. The Mutt Mobile from Dumb and Dumber. So that's Alpha, followed by Josh, followed by Trusty. Not even sure whether I should give you a point for that. But come on, you have to actually take it. You should only give him a half a point for that. A tenth of a point. Okay, so round 10. Are you ready? It doesn't matter if you're ready or not. Here it comes. Well, you know what? I knew this was going to do that. And Trusty had the better idea, going with something slightly different, but even he got it wrong. This is Face's car from the A team, the Corvette that he drove quite a bit in it. You never saw that episode? He drove it in like more than one episode. I do. I think he drove it for at least half the, well, as long as, well, they were in Los Angeles, anyways, or the states where they didn't have to fly. They did make a toy out of it too, and this may or may not be that toy. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Maybe just a touch. Okay, round 11. Hey, but you guys got a couple that I didn't think you were going to get. Are you coming in with something, Joshua? Or are you just going to let me reveal this and not give you any points? Yes, it is Pee Wee Herman's bike. Alpha, followed by Trusty, followed by Josh. Yeah, that was 11 minutes over. Yeah. Okay, round 12. You think you're going to get round 12? You might. No, you don't think you're going to get round 12. Is Trusty still here? Is Trusty putting in a guess? Ooh, good guess, everybody. And Alpha, you were right. You did not get it this time, which I guess means Joshua didn't get it either. No, this is Dixie. Daisy's Jeep from the Dukes of Hazzard. You didn't watch that episode either. Oh, so you didn't watch like what is it? 6 seasons of the show? 5 to 6 seasons? I'm sure they gave it to her in the first season, but just be glad I didn't choose Uncle Jesse's pickup truck for this one. That was 12, right? Yep. Okay. It's on to round 13. Does anybody think they're going to get 13? Oh, geez. I think I know what people are going to guess with this, but I never thought of it before. Oh, look what the freak is that? Anybody guess this round, or should I just show it? Because you guys aren't going to guess. Well, somebody got some points. Who wants to guess who got the points? You don't want to guess who got the points? Uh, you're right. Trusty got the points. It's the Monkey Mobile, the monkey's car. It does have a name, but I can't remember it offhand. But yes, the monkeys. I never saw it either. Well, actually, I think I've seen clips of it, but okay, we're coming up to the last 2 rounds. How hard do you think the last 2 rounds are going to be with the rounds that we've had thus far? Very hard. Okay, let's see. 14. Are you going to guess or not, Trusty? I know you guys think you're really having to get you guys to think about these ones. You're not so apt just to throw something out there. Okay. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Sure, I'll piggyback on Urkelmobile. Well, that would be a good choice, Trusty, because that's what it is, the Urkelmobile. Or Urkel's car. I'm not sure whether that's what they called it. Urkel might have called it that. But good guess, Joshua. I think I agree with the catch. Okay, so now, was that a very hard one, Alpha? Can it really get harder than what I've done so far? That's what's that from? What's what from? That car? Family Matters. You never heard of Steve Urkel? Okay, here we go. One last time. One more silhouette for the night. Well, let's see. Yes, it is the Munster Mobile, or the dragster car. And I guess I'll give Joshua the 2 points since he got the show that it's from. Jam. So that's Alpha. Now, the Night Series writer, Knight Rider almost made it in the show. I mean, because I did um, cut it out of a picture, but not Kit. And Trusty. but when I went to paste it, it didn't paste. I didn't copy it like I thought, and I had put it down. So I ended up not recutting it out of a picture, and I was gonna do car, not kit. Look at everybody. Kit's evil twin. Kaarr. Well, there was the sand, or the land speeder, Pee Wee Herman's bike, and Batgirl's Bat Machine, or Batgirl's Bat Cycle. So most of them were cars. So that's why I'm going to have to change it to ground vehicles or land vehicles in the title later. So did you guys enjoy tonight's selection? Yes, night automated roving robot. Yeah, I figured, I was gonna do some of them almost as much as my. I figured if I was gonna do some of the famous shows out there, I was gonna take the vehicles that, like if I put the general up, everybody was gonna know the general. And if I put Kid up, everybody was not gonna say Kid. I knew that. I didn't even think I was gonna get stumped with Magnum PI's car and too many boomer shows. Well, that's what I am, a boomer, I guess. Uh, and then, of course, what else? Duke's, the A team. I got pictures of BA's van. I was gonna do BA's van, and then I happened to see Face's car, and it's like, no, I gotta do Face's car. Yes, it's your fault for not being old. But then again, I don't think Alpha's that old either. I was expecting the 18 band. Oh, you do? That's all you care about, getting to 100 points? What about beyond 100 points? Let's see whether I can find the. Um, so next week is going to be Thanksgiving. I don't know exactly what that's going to entail yet. And here, silhouette game rewards. Of course, 2 points. You can get a hint. Shorten the timer to 15 seconds. That's becoming null and void at this point, those things. Shout out, I'm not even really sure what that means. You give someone a 1 minute timeout. So that a round, maybe two if you're lucky. No. Uh, 10 points get infinite guesses for 5 rounds. Give someone a 5 minute timeout. 15 give someone a 10-minute timeout. Or for the next 5 rounds, multiply your points by 2 points. For 30 points, you can get a digital copy of one of my comics. For 40 points, all rounds of infinite guesses. Uh, 50 points, get a cross trading card sent to 100 points, all rounds for this episode. Multiply your points by 3. Or you can pick a silhouette for the next show. If it stumps everyone, you get 200 points. If it stumps 2 of the people, you get 100 points. If it only stumps 1, you get 50 points. And you can't play that round. Timing someone out should cost more points. Well, you are it only if you're only getting a max of 3 points and timing somebody out for 5 or even 1 minute, you might not be able to get your points back for that. 10 points, you might be able to get your points back for that because it'd be 3 to 4 rounds. And with the way that we go, I might actually have to reduce those. Oh, and the next one is 300 points. Get a digital commission of a character of your choice. Nothing crude. 500 points. Get a free cross comics comic mailed to you, only for US and Canada, unless paying shipping. Or you can pick all the silhouettes for the next show, and if the points total to point things not counting multipliers. If you get 0 points, like if basically nobody gets anything right, you get 1,000 points. To get between 1 and 30, between everybody that's guessing. Obviously, you cannot play that thing. Not that you would. It sort of nullifies the fact that, you know, stumping people. Oh, timing someone out. Oh yeah, I read that. So I think you can see this here: 750 points. Get a free traditional commission of an 8.5 by 11 by me with Piper mailed to you, only U.S. Canada, unless you want to pay shipping. And then of course the 5,000 point I will do a dare by you live on recorded camera. The dare cannot be something illegal or against YouTube's terms of service, and I reserve the right to refuse a dare if I believe it is inappropriate to me. So there are some things you can get for your points. Just for a reminder for those that Joshua's at 100 points, Alpha's at 100 points. Well, Alpha's at 200 points. He might be at 300 points after tonight. 223. No, he won't be quite 300 points. But I guess that's it for the night, folks. I'm on here tomorrow, 11 a.m. I will be calling up Canadian Shield. Number 3. I'm actually Saturday. I'm going to be back on as well. I'll probably be on an hour earlier than my noon time normal drawing up because I've got an early family Christmas party to go to from between 2 and 6 or 7. So that is what it is. My dad's going to be picking me up sometime probably after 1. So no, we don't have Christmas early. We're just having a party early. Yes, that's when it is here too. But you do all sorts of parties early for Christmas. You can remember our Thanksgiving's a month earlier, so we can start Christmas parties earlier. But with all that said, thank everybody for coming out tonight. Hopefully, you've all had a good night. Next week's theme will be Thanksgiving, in some way, shape, or form. I got to figure. It's going to be. I think next week's is going to be a strange one. I haven't figured out exactly it. I was just wanting to do characters that are Thanksgiving. Hey, Parasocial. But it might involve TV shows that have had a Thanksgiving theme or movie that have had a Thanksgiving theme or centered around Thanksgiving. So hopefully you guys will enjoy next week's. It might be, like you said, it's going to be interesting. It could be a little difficult. Not sure how easy or hard I can make it, but so we'll see you all hopefully tomorrow morning. And that for 11 Eastern is 10 Central, 9 and 8 Pacific. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. But for now, God bless. These times are confusing. Just like I said, Alpha for you, whatever. If I say Eastern time, just think an hour earlier. Okay. Bye. God bless everyone.